Hi guys, it's 2022, and if your watch isn't at the very least tracking your steps, then it belongs in a museum. The era of the smartwatch has been upon us for a while now, and the plethora of options out there to fit every wrist and need imaginable make it hard to choose what's best for you. Of course, any good smartwatch will do far more than step tracking, so if that's more of what you're interested in, you may be better suited for a budget-friendly fitness tracker. Smartwatches, however, will have options like notifications, music control, sleep tracking, and heart rate monitoring, plus, there are heaps more on offer. You don't need to conform to the typical fitness watch look. There are plenty of classic watch styles available to choose from too. Plus, some connect via Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, or even your cell network. The possibilities are endless, and we've helped to narrow down your search. Here are the best smartwatches you can buy right now. So, let's get started. Number 8, Polar Ignite 2. If you train for a variety of sports, maybe you want a smartwatch that's ready to go along with you on the workout? The Polar Ignite 2 offers some serious tracking that includes an advanced heart rate sensor and built-in GPS Plus. There is a total of 130 different sports and exercise modes, which range from swimming to weightlifting. So, chances are good this wearable's got what you're looking for. You can even get detailed summaries of your exercises and training tips to ensure you're getting the best workout possible. Even better, the Polar Ignite isn't so overt about its sportiness compared to other fitness smartwatches with their massive frames and chamfered edges. It's not just low-key but also low-profile in comparison, making it a great partner for exercise since it won't bulk up your wrist. And, you can make this watch your own thanks to a variety of band options and a customizable watch face. The Polar Ignite even manages up to 5 days of battery life despite its compact size. The next is Number 7, Skagen Foster Gen 6. Most smartwatches tend to be clunky and sometimes just downright ugly. Luckily, the Skagen Foster Gen 6 exists. Skagen is a Fossil licensed brand that has been churning out gorgeous, reliable smartwatches for quite some time, and this model is the latest in its lineup. You still get a full-blown, customizable touchscreen display, but the design of the watch is quite minimal. There are 2 additional configurable push buttons along with a rotating home button. But, most importantly, it's got a reasonably sized unisex 42mm case with a choice of sleek leather, silicone, or metal mesh strap. You're no longer going to have to worry about your fitness tracker bringing down your fashion game with this option. The Skagen Foster is also packed with all the features you'd expect from a smartwatch, like a heart rate monitor, sleep tracking, GPS, and even get your blood oxygen levels. You can also make payments, respond to messages, and answer calls. Sadly, this device does run on Google's Wear OS, which works well, but it is not on the same level, not as Apple or Fitbit's health tracking. It also offers only 24 hours of battery life, so you'll have to charge it up every day. But, if you can look past those flaws, you'll be rocking the most stylish smartwatch out there. The next is Number 6, Garmin Epics. Garmin offers some of the best fitness tracking features in the smartwatch game, and their Epix model is the best way to take advantage of them all. Once you get past the slightly exorbitant price, you'll find some insanely advanced tracking tools for a wide variety of activities including cycling, swimming, and running. There are even helpful surf and ski metrics. Furthermore, an on-wrist stamina meter tells you how much juice you've got in you for a training session, and there are helpful graphs to estimate race times. Plus, it gives you insight into your energy levels, the intensity level of the workout you should be doing, and when to take time to rest and recover. And, of course, you get all the fitness basics like your heart rate, blood oxygen, and sleep tracking. You honestly can skip paying for a personal trainer when you've got this device now. The Garmin Epics also functions as a smartwatch. You can make contactless payments and receive notifications, though there isn't a microphone built in to answer calls. It can store songs and podcasts, or you can stream them when connected to Wi-Fi. And it's Garmin, so you're getting a super accurate GPS and great maps. If you're on the hunt for the best fitness tracker out there with smartwatch capabilities, this is the device for you. The next is Number 5. Garmin Enduro. The Garmin Enduro is the smartwatch you'll want when you're planning to really go the distance. Garmin loads this watch up with features to help you keep track of your exercise and complete your exercise goals. With tracking for heart rate, movement, altitude, skin temperature, blood oxygen saturation, and your GPS location, the watch can provide valuable data for your activities. You can plan out specific runs on the watch ahead of time and get useful information on what's ahead of you. Where the Garmin Enduro really steps ahead is in battery life. The hint is in the name. Without any special considerations, this watch can run for 50 days with the smartwatch features enabled. It can even go for 70 hours with GPS added into the mix. Plus, there are built-in solar panels that can stretch that battery life considerably, so you can keep running without needing to worry about when your next recharge will be. The next is Number 4. Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. Samsung has just pushed Wear OS and its own Galaxy Watch brand forward with the introduction of the Galaxy Watch 4. Samsung managed to shrink down the dimensions of this watch and boosted the display size and resolution at the same time. This gives you a device that's more elegant and less bulky without trading out capability. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 is really going all in on functionality, too. You'll get serious health tracking capabilities with not only heart rate and step tracking but even blood oxygen saturation, ECG, and a special biological impedance analysis tool to measure body composition for body fat and muscle percentages. With a 40-hour battery life, you can get through 2 days and tack some sleep tracking onto the capabilities of the watch. You'll be able to charge it up simply on a wireless charging pad or even on the back of a Samsung phone with wireless power share. The next is Number 3. Amazfit Bipu Pro. If you think you can't get much of a smartwatch for $60, Amazfit has some news for you. The Amazfit Bipu Pro offers a staggering number of capabilities for a watch at this price point. For one, you're getting plenty of fitness tracking potential, including 24/7 heart rate monitoring, checking your blood oxygen levels, and tracking your movement. The sensors can also help you gauge your sleep quality. With sports modes for over 60 activities from running and cycling to tai chi and curling, you can get even more insight into how these activities are benefiting your body. There's even swim tracking, as this watch is ready to go for a dip thanks to water resistance down to 50 meters. Amazfit packs all this capability into a compact watch that's just 11.4 millimeters thick and 31 grams, and yet there's still a 1.43-inch display. That display is of the transflective variety, which lets you see it in broad daylight without needing to use a power-draining backlight. This allows the watch an impressive 9-day battery life. Really driving the smarts of this watch home, Amazfit has integrated Amazon's Alexa, so your $60 gets you all that tracking capability plus a smart assistant on your wrist. The next is Number 2. TicWatch E3. TicWatch has made a name for itself with compelling smartwatches that keep the price down. The TicWatch E3 is the latest in the economic series of wearables, and it features plenty to get excited about at a $200 price point. To start, you're getting a smartwatch powered by Wear OS, so you'll have access to a wide app ecosystem, Google Assistant, and handy integration of notifications from an Android phone. The watch is also running on the newer Snapdragon Wear 4100 chip for wearables. The TicWatch E3 can track a bunch of different activities from runs and cycling to swimming and yoga. All the while, the TicWatch E3 can keep track of your heart rate for more insight into your fitness. It even monitors blood oxygen saturation. You can keep the monitoring going overnight with sleep tracking to get insight on whether or not you're getting enough quality ZZS. When you're on the go, you can use the built-in GPS and make NFC payments with Google Pay. The next is Number 1. Apple Watch Series 7. The Apple Watch has received a major update with the introduction of the Series 7. You'll still find a host of handy features from 24/7 heart rate tracking, step count, and fitness tracking to more advanced features like the ECG and fall detection. Where the Apple Watch Series 7 pushes things further forward is in the design. The new watch expands the screen by shrinking the bezels, giving you almost 20% more screen than what was on the Series 6. You can keep that display going all day with an 18-hour battery life and always-on display function. The brightness level is also improved in indoor environments, making it easier for you to take a quick peek at your watch. When the battery is low, the watch can recharge 33% faster than its predecessor. If you're a fan of sleep data, you'll also enjoy the watch's ability to provide 8 hours worth of sleep tracking after just 8 minutes of charging, letting you get enough juice for the job just by charging while you get ready for bed. So this is the best option for you to buy. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.